So recently in Trist, IIT Delhi, so we had a program there. So any college which invites us, we're happy to go and
have a talk.
Give
Yeah,
talks.
that is exactly. So what we are trying to do right now is that we want to have these talks with as many colleges as possible, right? Where we are going to tell them about quantum computing, about Qiskit, and that is where we see that a large number of people might get the interest, and through our online course they can start learning quantum computing. So do you think that's the right approach over here, or should we try something different?
No, this is a good starting point, and as it progresses, I'm sure you'll come up with even more creative ways of doing it.
Yeah.
But I think this is a good starting point.
Okay, and what do you have to say to someone, a person who is trying quantum computing for the first time, and what do you think, where should he start? What are the resources that he should, if it's just a beginner, anybody, and he has no clue about quantum computing, what would you suggest the scope of it, the job prospect, and how can his career be transformed?
Yeah, see, there is the National Quantum Mission, right, in India. Similar to that, many countries have now begun missions, right? And several industry players are now looking at how quantum can transform their business. So in future, there is a lot of expectation that there will be a booming industry around quantum computing, and a lot of quantum computing skilled people will be required, right?
Correct.
So with that expectation, even today there are many companies which are hiring, right? Including IBM, right? Where we do hire people with quantum skills. So I think for anybody who wants to begin, it's very easy today. You just need a laptop. Quantum computers are accessible over the cloud. Qiskit is a Pythonic language, so everybody today, Python is one of the easier languages to learn also, right? So the bar is very low. You can easily, it's only interest. If you have the interest, it's very easy. You'll find so many resources, both online, offline, everywhere. There are so many communities today. The Qiskit community is so vibrant. So there are all these online channels where you can just post a query and people are willing to answer within a few minutes, right? So I think it's very easy. It's only a matter of interest. Beyond that, it's you can do it.
All right. So one more question that a lot of learners have asked me: what does it take to get a job at IBM? What are the requirements? Like, I've spoken to a lot of people, and they say that, okay, I want a job at a quantum computing company. So what do you look at someone when you are hiring that person?
Yeah, so definitely that person should be very hands-on. Okay, somebody who is very familiar with building systems. Because IBM is a company that builds systems, right? I mean, of course, the theory comes in to understand and know what to build, but then you are actually building things, right? So anybody who aspires to work not only in IBM but in the IT sector should be very hands-on, should know how to build systems. So in their colleges or in their early career, they should aspire to, do things which make a difference, build applications, have them demonstrate, build prototypes which do something. You're able to build something, let's say in healthcare, you should be able to put together a system that does something that makes a difference. If you're able to do those kind of things, IBM, any company will be happy to hire.
Yeah. And what about those PhDs? So some people say that you need to be a PhD. So is that still a myth, or you just need a bachelor's degree or a master's degree? Let's say for the software side I'm talking about, just because India has always been a hub for software, and we expect many people in India to be learning quantum software, right? That is where they will be learning. So do they require bachelor's, master's, PhD? What is the scenario in that case?
See, certainly